What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Burnout 3 Takedown series. This is Rex City Crash Mode. This game is amazing. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. As of right now, only 8% of my viewers are subbed, and that is pretty low. So we're hoping to get that number up to a more reasonable amount. But yeah, we are on Burnout 3 Takedown. This is a great game. Doing crash modes, trying to get them back because I did too many at the beginning of the game, and it was I ran out of those, and now I was doing face-offs forever, and I hated it. So now I'm back to doing some more crash modes, and hopefully we get to do a lot of these for a while. So they're very, very fun to do. We'll obviously fly through the air here, get this ×4. Get this. Oh, I missed everything, but it still generated an accident. That's great. So let's explode, and let's try to hit this crash breaker right here, and then fly into this tanker and cause it to explode, which it looks like we did there. Now let's just go flying into this, what was that, a semi over there? It sounded good. Honestly, it was so good that I kind of wish I didn't do that well on the first try, because it's only been a minute, so maybe we can extend this out a little bit, but goodness gracious. I got the tanker to explode, which was really good. I got the ×4. I think I might just take this one, or at least I have it recorded here. There's my car, and then I flew into a big rig. Wow. I really don't think I'm going to be able to get better than that, because I got the tanker to explode. So if I got... Okay, well I didn't get a million. I can try and get a million. I think I could get a million with that. I can at least... If not, then that's going to be the best I'm going to get, because that was pretty sick. On the first try, especially getting the tanker to explode, and everything kind of just lining up perfectly, but again, I'll try to make it a little bit better, but it's gonna be, I don't think I'm gonna get better than 970,000. So if I can get something like that again, then I'll be happy, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that well ever again. Can't really tell what I'm approaching here. Just cleared everything. There could be ways to improve it, but I definitely don't think that was going to be as good because the tanker didn't explode. If the tanker doesn't explode, you get so much less. The tanker exploding gets you 100,000, basically 100,000 points. Are you seriously not letting me replay it? Okay, well I'm gonna still do a little bit more. I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that, especially because I did better the first time, and then it's like, now it's giving me that like forced thing, so I'll get a free car or whatever, but I'm like, all right, I don't really care. I didn't get the, oh, I did get that. That's probably why I got the 50 million prize car, which is this giant long-nosed cab. Cool. Kind of had won all the prize cars a while ago, except for that, because again, they clearly expect you to do that mode, the crash mode, super early in this game because they know it's amazing, and so that obviously is the, like, it seems like the final goal of just like winning a prize car. Everything else you win is from like basically face-offs and burning laps, which I don't enjoy that. It's fine. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of a bummer. Those modes are not very fun, but the crash mode is fun enough to make up for all the crap. So let's try this again here. So we're gonna come flying through here, get this bronze coin, get the 4 times, get the coin, come flying across the road, go into all that crap, and wait it out for a second for something to happen. I feel like nothing is happening. Well, I must have not impacted the other side of the road like I did the first time there, so that's fine. But yeah, this mode is so fun. It really is. And I probably should try to watch that. I keep accelerating past the little like preview. I haven't even seen the preview for this one. I just assume your goal is always to end up by the 4 times multiplier, because obviously that's like where you want to be. Alright, so let's do that. Let's just like do that. Oh gosh, I just exploded. Hold on, let me Try to hit this tanker and make it explode. Oh. Did not make it explode that time. Well, let's just see how good I did. If it makes me retry again, that's gonna be really annoying. Okay, that was 730, which is way better than 650 or whatever I got. But I'm still trying to get near my 900,000, almost 1 million. All right, let's watch this time. Yeah, boost, ramp, 4 times in the air. Yeah, okay. So I bet there's even an option to not go into the air because there's a coin down there. So they expect, they can, I mean, again, I love that they have so many suggestions for what you can do. They definitely were like, have fun with this mode. We did. And I can tell that they had a blast making this mode. So let's get the coin, let's fly through the air, explode right there, and then let's go towards the middle of traffic here and then try to blow up on this tanker and make it actually explode. Don't know how that tanker did not explode as I was sitting right next to it, but that's fine. It'll probably be a very similar score, so we'll basically just try to make the tanker explode again and then we'll call it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed these videos. These are very, very fun to make. This game is very fun, and I have Burnout Revenge, so once I finish this game I will play Burnout Revenge. Very fun. This series is so good, and then eventually they just stopped making them and I don't know why. Wish they didn't stop making these because they're so fun. So I'll fly through here. Let's blow up into that. Slide back along this road. Hopefully get the other one. There it is. And then let's just fly through the air and see what we get here. We hit the, oh no. Forgot about the Heartbreaker. Okay, well, hold on. We don't want to take that. But that's what we want to do is we can kind of just assume that when we fly back across the road, we're going to hit a tanker with our car. I can kind of, it usually breaks down in that exact area. So then we just have to not hit the Heartbreaker. And if we do that, then we'll be golden. But, yeah, clearly they knew what they were doing with Burnout, with the crash mode. I know that they probably had the most fun ever making this game mode. Where is it? There it is. Okay. That was not as good. Obviously when we go flying past the road, like you want to kind of hit that pillar and then just like stay there or hit right into the crash breaker thingy. And then I think they fixed the like, the thing about Burnout, I've played a second of Burnout Revenge at this point just because I wanted to see what it's like. It seems like they fixed basically everything about this game that was like slightly broken in Burnout 3 Takedown and Burnout Revenge. Burnout Revenge is probably the perfect game in this series because they just like nailed everything. Let's do explode here. Let's fly this way. Oh, I missed the... You gotta hit that second second crash thingy. Whoops. But yeah, you just kind of want to take your time with a game this great, you know? And then obviously space out the face-offs. I did not do that well. And then I feel like this game has been very crash mode focused at the very beginning. And then it went heavy into the face-off modes and burning laps, which I just can't stand. And then now we're back more into the crash breaker mode slightly. And that will explode here. Hopefully hit. I missed it again. It's very hard to... It's hard to do it blind. Obviously, the camera angle they fixed in Burnout Revenge, you actually can move the camera when you crash, because the aftertouch stuff is such a great mechanic, but yeah, the camera being kind of busted means you just are playing blind a lot, and you're like, I hope I get what I'm trying to hit over there. And if you don't get it, you're like, well, I didn't get it. I love the Axe body spray commercials all over, or advertisements all over this thing. I didn't realize that until just now. But like, let's explode. It's exploded to that, and then hit the tanker, and it did not explode. Yeah, I kind of wish I had just not gotten that Heartbreaker last time, but it's okay. That probably would have been a really good one. I mean, I think you can usually, by this point, you can break 1,000,000 if you get your ×4 in. I like that there's not even, you don't even have to do that. You can probably just get it ×2 and then hit everything, and then you're fine. But I like that they're like, again, options. The thing I like about this game is there's so much you can do to, I mean, there's literally a ×2 just sitting right there on a slightly smaller ramp. So, like, they knew what they were doing. All right, so let's go into that, explode this way, and then let's wrap around, see if we can still hit that tanker. No. I don't really know what makes the tanker explode. It sometimes seems like it's a little bit easier to blow up, but then sometimes it also seems really challenging to make it explode, so I don't really know. But again, don't hate on it because it's super fun. I mean, this game is very, very enjoyable and not boring at all, except for Face Off. Except for that. So yeah, we'll come through here, get this 4 times, land really strange that time, blow up into everything. Let's just try to... Okay, I think I got it. Stop. Oh, I still hit the freaking Heartbreaker. I was trying to move my car back. Yeah, the Heartbreaker, I think, halves your score, so it's like, yeah, just start over if you ever get the Heartbreaker. Especially when you know it's going to be good, just so you don't have to see the damage. I mean, I was probably going to get, again, probably would have gotten 1,000,000 on that one as well. And then I'm like, oh crap, well, oh well. I mean, again, the thing about this game is it's so fun that there's like no real downside. All right, let's do the same thing. It's basically the same thing we did before. Let's just get really close to it and explode into the... I'm just going to go off to the side. I'm not going to aim at that Heartbreaker. I'm not even trying to go near the Heartbreaker. And those two crash 2 at the end. We hit one of the big rigs and we hit the bus there, but we missed the other one. But again, that's probably fine. Obviously the key is just to make the tanker explode. If you can make the tanker explode, you're good to go. I think. We'll see. This looks like it's going to be about exactly what I got last time. Okay, 928. I think we can, I really do think we can get 1,000,000. Even though now we already have the thing. I'll do one more. Again, it's not a bad thing. The game is not unfun. It's not like it's not enjoyable to try again, you know. Alright, so let's come over here. Boost it. Get that 4 times. Bounce. Hit that bus. Explode there into everything. Explode there. Come back across. Okay, I didn't come back across enough. My car already had the momentum. But yeah, this game is just fantastic. I really love this game. The exploding element is so funny that you just like go flying through the air. It's very, very good. Very fun. Very enjoyable. Really good stuff in this game. And there's, yeah, Axe body spray stuff all over the place. It reminds me of middle school. Just spraying Axe body spray on everybody. It's like a prank. Alright, so let's go here, explode, and then let's try to get into this explosion and then hit the tanker. Or completely clear it. Still a good one though. Again, not a bad time. Still not a bad time. Let's see. This car kind of looks like a Shelby GT 500 from the 60s, but it definitely has the back doesn't match. These car companies not wanting to see their cars damaged was, it makes sense, but I'm like, guys, no one's gonna play Burnout and be like, oh my gosh, this car is clearly terrible. No one's gonna do that stuff. Alright, so let's come back over here, get right up on it, and then explode, blow it up, and then let's just go flying to the right here into nothing. Seems good. Oh, apparently I was actually worse that time. Whoops. All right, so what we'll probably do is try it. I want to get, okay, I'm like going to lower my standards again. So I'll just say if I can get back up to 900,000s, we'll stop here so that I'm not just like keeping this going forever. This video is already 15 minutes long at this point, so I'm not going to make it too much longer. But yeah, no, this is a good time. I love the like slight differences. You know, it's like, oh, if you like can weave through there, hit that bus, then you can like explode into the bus, go flying into this tanker, and then wait, did that not blow up that tanker? Seriously? That explosion right next to the tanker didn't kill it? That's shocking. Okay, so I feel like I don't know if the secret in this one is to get beyond. It feels like the best thing to do is get that first explosion and then fly towards the tanker and then do a crush breaker right on that tanker. That seems like the best option because it's more consistently going to destroy the tanker. And then from there, you're just kind of like, it's just intricacies. Like, can I basically nick stuff enough to kind of do damage to things? Like if I can explode here and then go into that, maybe I can come across. I missed it. So I hit the bus. But apparently I flew into that big rig, so that was kind of, something hit that big rig over there, which doesn't normally happen. So that was kind of good. But yeah, I feel like the secret to winning this one is just to get some random damage on something off in the distance that you don't expect and then hit the tanker. And that's just like chance at this point. But again, that's what makes this fun is there's so much going on and there's so much like debris flying everywhere that you're like, it's worth trying it again and doing a very similar route because you have no idea what's going to like set it off this time. So like, yeah, that just blows up there. I'm gonna come flying back across, get really close to this tanker, and then explode on the tanker. And then go flying into that bus. Seems good. Those two last taxis come flying in. Camera freaks out at the end there. Looks like we did a lot of damage to so many things. Tanker was completely obliterated. Is that big rig hit too? Looks like it was not. Okay, so yeah, we do need to hit something else of the like, obviously if you just nick a big rig, you get the big rig and the front loader together or whatever it's called. The not front loader, that's not that. Whatever that's called. You get the second, the flatbed. You get the flatbed and then the like actual car part of it. So you want to hit those at least a little bit just because it's like an extra 20,000, and then obviously you want to blow up the tankers because you get like 100. There's both of those, and hit that, and nothing happened. Wow. Yeah, you definitely, it's the tanker exploding is like essential for sure. You can't not have the tanker explode, but it's so fun. Okay, so let's see. I wonder what it would be like if I like didn't hit that. I mean, I've kind of figured out the intricacies of this way. Where I go flying through the air like this. So it feels like that's what I should always do, but I'm like, maybe I should not do that. But that was insane. Okay. Let's just fly into this way. Oh, I did just hit that big rig there. That might have been what I needed to do. Wow. That seemed good. That seemed like it was going to be the money. We got it, but we'll see. I mean, that tanker exploding is like literally 100,000 with a 4 times is amazing. Okay, that's as close as I'm gonna get. 998. That's great. So we'll be done with that for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more next week. Peace.